Miami Beach, a magic city with tropical beaches, diverse neighborhoods, and glamorous waterfront property. But rising seas and hurricanes have threatened the city's future. I'm Andrew Weaver, reporting for Spartan TV. Miami Beach has become ground zero for climate change activism. Joining the international climate strike movement, these protesters take to the streets every Friday. Gabriella Marchesani is a youth leader and organizer of these climate strikes in Miami.
With these mass climate strikes that youth is leading, also adults are coming, and politicians are seeing these mass amount of people that are not going to vote for them unless they create legitimate climate policies.
These climate strikes are part of a national and international movement. Miami protester Mildred Waxman has been an organizer for the U.S. Youth Climate Strike since the beginning of this year.
It started very small. I think it was only like Minnesota, DC, like not that many states, and it spread, and I think it's like 48 states that are actually doing it. So the youth is leading it all. The majority are high schoolers, so that's great.
The U.S. Youth Climate Strike and the Clio Institute are the two main organizers of the strikes.
The biggest impetus for change right now is 100% renewable energy and transitioning to 100% clean renewable energy as quickly as possible. So that Paris Agreement from 2015 still wasn't enough, but it was an incredible start. We need to get back to that. We need to get all the universities, all of the great genius ingenuity we have unleashed into accelerating that transition away from oil, coal, and gas and into the renewable energies, the clean energies.
Protesters are calling for reformative government policies. Marchesani supports the Energy Innovation and Carbon Dividend Act.
It's putting a tax on carbon pollution of the industries and corporations that are playing a role in the anthropogenic causes.
The Green New Deal is another piece of legislation.
We support the Green New Deal because the Green New Deal is intersectional to all the different problems that occur under the detrimental umbrella of the climate crisis.
Miami should be completely immersing itself in photovoltaic manufacturing, in job creation around solar panels being installed.
The biggest demand of the climate strikers is that the governments declare a climate emergency. As a result of the strikes, Miami Beach lawmakers declared a climate emergency on October 13th, followed by the city of Miami on November 21st.
If you declare a climate emergency, you just can't sit back and pretend nothing else is important. So we want action. Miami is ground zero for climate change. However, we would like everybody to understand that this is where you come to solve the problem. You see what works, what doesn't work, and you share that with the rest of the world who also have coastal cities and have to deal with this problem. So it's an exciting time if you look at it that way. There's a saying that crisis is opportunity, and that's how you have to look at it. We're in crisis here in Miami-Dade, but it is our opportunity to make the next 10, 20, 30 years the most exciting time in Miami-Dade County for solving this climate crisis with ingenuity, with investments, and with transitioning to 100% renewable energy.
Ain't no power like the power of the people, because the power of the people don't stop. Say what?
For Spartan TV, I'm Andrew Weaver.